Hi guys, in this video we're going to show you how to attach documents and voice recordings to your assignments. First, as you can see, this is your classroom and that's where you're going to have all your teachers' information. And what we're going to do first is something I like to do. If you click on your name and then click on account preferences, and I'm going to set up the navigation on the left hand side of my screen, you see, and it's just what works for me. It's a lot easier. Now we're going to click on assessments, okay, and you're going to have your page where you have all the assessments you have to submit to your teacher. Okay, so we're going to try to find one here, and it says cognates, so we're going to use that one. The cognates are useful writing assignments. This is a Spanish assignment. So you see you have a box for student comments. So first, we're going to look into that. We're going to type a note just so our teacher will know, number one, who we are, and number two, what assignment we're submitting. So it says, Mr. Verdelli, attached, please find my 1.05, let's see, writing assignment. And remember, always write your name. In this case, we're just going to say ABC. We're going to call this student ABC. So then we're going to go down. This where you submit your assignment. It says add files. Of course, we're assuming you already typed this assignment as a Word document or an RTF file or a PDF file. So I'm going to the location where the assignment is. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on open. And you see, now the assignment is in the box. That means it's ready to go. Okay, and you can see I have one file, but let's say I want to add a second file. Okay, so I'm going to click on a second file. This time I'm just going to drag it. See, I'm just going to drag it and drop it. So those are the two different ways to submit assignments. But then I realized, you know what, I have two assignments. I don't need to submit two files. I only need to submit one. So I'm going to come over here, click on the minus sign to get rid of that second file. Okay, so now we only have one assignment. Of course, we had the note to the teacher. Okay, and also you can see it's worth 10 points. You can submit the assignment 3 times, and we haven't submitted it yet. So that's the next step, is to submit the assignment. So to do that, we're going to come over here where it says submit for grading. Okay, and you're supposed to click there. And right now it says save for later. That means you can save your document. You can also download a file from your Dropbox. All you have to do is log into your Dropbox and you'll see all the files. In this case, you know, I'm not going to attach one, but all you have to do is click on the file and then click on choose, and it will add that file to your assignment in case you use Dropbox. So here we're going to put a check mark where it says submit for grading, and then click on submit for grading. And as you can see, it says submitted, and it says thank you. That means your assignment was submitted. So how do we know if the assignment was submitted? Well, number one, you don't see it on your workload under assessments anymore. If you want to submit it again, or if you want to look at it, you go to your gradebook. Okay, and you see right there it's highlighted on blue, and if you see in the top it says submitted, graded, and graded below, and it has the three different colors, and an exempt. But we're going to click on the assignment. So let's say the teacher gives you the assignment back because maybe you made a bad grade. So always click on the gradebook to see what the files where maybe you made a mistake. So let's say, oh gosh, I attached the wrong file. So you go back and now you submit the file that you needed to submit to begin with. So you're going to change the notice, and instead we're going to say, Mr. Verdelli, here is my assignment. Again, and I'm going to say, I'm sorry that I submitted the wrong assignment. going to say, because it's actually an assignment. And of course, as always, remember, always write your name, okay? And always not to say thanks and ABC, which is the name of the student. As you can see, it already shows that you submitted it once, because this is a resubmission, what you're doing. So you're going to go back, make sure you submit for grading, and click on submit for grading. Now it says submitted. So basically, you went into your gradebook, and that's where you can see the feedback that you got from your teacher. You will see your grade. In case you don't make a good grade, you can click on it again, so you can submit it a second time and make corrections or whatever the teacher asks you to do. Now we're going to click on assessments, and again, as you can see, that particular assignment, which it was 1 of 5, writing, is not there. Now we're going to look at a voice activity, so we click on it, and I'm going to type a note again. As you can see, it also says it's 10 points. You can submit it 3 times, and submission number 0 because you have not submitted it yet. So it's going to say, Mr. Verdelli, please find my 106 voice assignment. Thanks, ABC. So now we need to, also you can spell check your assignments, by the way. If you will find a mistake, it will tell you right here. But thank God there are no mistakes, so we say finish checking. So now we need to add the voice assignment, right? So the file itself. So we're going to click on add audio, and here you're going to give permission to Florida Virtual, basically, to use your microphone. So we need first we need to name the assignment. Since this is 106, make sure you name it voice. Let's see, voice 106, and then we're going to click on start recording. In this case, I'm not going to record it because I'm using my microphone for things here. But basically, you click on start recording, and we're going to let it run for a little while. But basically, what you're doing is you're recording your voice. Okay, so that's how you submit a voice assignment. The important thing here is always check, make sure that you recorded your voice. So we're going to click on stop recording. Now, of course, here you can preview it, so you can hear, is it working, is not working. If it's not working, how come it's not working? Maybe you need to resubmit it, maybe you need to check your microphone. Okay, so now what do we need? If you look at the little buttons there, what do you think we need to do next? And of course we need to save it. So we're going to click on save. Now we're going to click on the file, and now how do we submit it? Okay, so to submit it, again, if you look at the buttons, the one you need to click on is where it says make link. Okay, where it says make link. So click on it. And now, did you see under student comments, it says the name of the file. It's an object stream btest11 at bay.flvs, whatever. So now click on the file. Click on the button to close. And now you have your file attached. So again, submit for grading. Click on it. And it's going to take you back to your assessments, which is your workload. That's workload means all the assignments you have to complete. We're going to look in the gradebook right now, and you should show two assignments, And there you go. You had the 105 coordinates and the 106 making the sounds voice activity, which again is there. Again, if the teacher... if you want to see what was your grade on it, you can look at it right here, and you can resubmit it if needed. Okay, so that's important. Where do you find your new assignments, assessments? Where do you find the assignments that you have already submitted? You go to your gradebook. Okay, so again here we're going to look at the assessments just to finalize, to make sure that 105 writing and 106 are not on the screen. And as you can see, they're gone. They're not there because you have already submitted them. So I hope this video helped you some, and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.